Now, if you're here to actually get a guide on how to do this, you're probably in the wrong place. I don't want to waste your time, so you might want to go off and find a different video. Last stream, I put this together as much as I could, you know, got rid of bits and stuff, but it was absolute nightmare. I was roasting hot, my brain was cooking, and I gave up and thought I'll come back to it today. Now, it's been a lovely day again in the UK, absolutely stunning, up to 28 degrees. So it is still warm, but at least I've got some natural light in today, because last night I did it in the dark with just the light on. So today it looks like we're going to be, you know, attaching the Bowden tubes and such. But if you don't mind watching a complete idiot put it together, then you're in the right place. But like I say, if you're looking for a professional, then please go somewhere else. Yeah, this is where we got. Oh, I did notice as well, actually, after I stopped the stream last night, that I'd put these two on the wrong way around. I don't think it really makes a difference. It's just it's got a 1, 2, a 3 and a 4 there. So I switched those around because I had 3, 4, 1, 2. So anyway, right. I don't know how I can get chat to stay up on screen, unfortunately. But I'll click on it occasionally just to check in. Excuse me if I have to take my glasses off to do it. They're great for distance, but I'm at that age where I can't see anything up close anymore. So, recommend placing the Ace 2 Pro on the right side of the printer. Oh, that's another thing I did from yesterday's stream. I've cleared out this corner completely now. I moved the printer over, so I've got space here for that, and I've got space on this side still for this little bin, and I've still got to figure out how this goes on here, but it looks, I don't know, maybe I've put that on the wrong way round or something, but could be like that. In fact, that's more likely. Then maybe that clips on like that, sends the poop down into the bin. But I've 3D printed that one separately on the Kobra S1 there. So right. So I'll plug the male 4-pin connector of the signal cable into the female 4-pin port located on the right side of the printer base. That's probably why they recommend doing that then. Oop, that's one of the screws from yesterday. I think, let's see, well, that's the only other lead I've got, so it's got to be that one really, even though I think one of them's a 6. It's a 6-pin, but it's only got 4 in it, so just in case you're confused, it is the 4, and the 6 has only got, I don't know if that's going to show up on the camera, but it's only got the four pins in. Right. Yeah, they're both males on this side as well, by the looks of it on the cable. Ah, no, right. Okay, so it is, yeah. So the 4 goes in this one, the 6 goes in the printer. So, yeah, that's correct orientation before I go trying to force anything. Little click there when it clicked in, so it's got a clicker. And let's turn this one to the around here. Ah, yeah, so, right. I don't know if this is going to show. Yeah, it is. So here we've got the 6. And here's the 4. So I imagine this one is when you've got more Ace Pros to link them together. That would be my guess anyway, because you can have up to 4 linked up, which gives you 19 colours, I believe. As you can see at the moment, I've just gone for the 7 colour option. But you've got 8 slots, why only 7? One of the slots unfortunately gets taken up by the Ace Pro. Right. Secure the return direction module secure. Yes, sorry. Secure the return detection module to the back of the printer using the M2.5 star 25 screw. Tighten it firmly with the H2.0 wrench. Secure the return detection module. I don't know what a return detection module is. That's this. I think that's this thing. Possibly. No. Wait, let me look ahead. Let me look ahead before I go. Yeah, I think it might be, but again, the instructions on this, honestly, the instructions are terrible. Because it's showing me, it's pointing, the arrow is literally pointing to what looks like this thing here. And there's nothing there to return anything to. Or is that where I plug in? Oh, let's take these off for a second, bring this up close. Get absolute focus. Back of the printing. Right, let's have a look at the back of the printer and see what we can see there. Let's move this out of the way for now. I imagine there's going to be a lot of this. Aha, right, yes. It looks like there's a couple of tiny, tiny little holes here. I don't think that's going to show up on the camera. So now I've got to find these for securing breakage and clogging detection module. I think that's got to be it. These two longer screws here. See if they fit in the holes first, because so these are tiny little holes. Yeah, looks like that's it. So that one definitely doesn't show which way that goes. Almost, if anything, if I got it upside down, possibly. This is what I mean. I literally haven't got a clue. The instructions are useless. Right, it's got. I'm guessing it's like that. Then they slot in, and this one comes up and over into there. That's what I'm guessing. So I'm going to put it in that way, and we'll see if I end up having to take it out and put it in a different way. Oh, which one was this? H2. I think that's that one. Yeah. So as you can see, this is not simple. This isn't anything like the Kobra S1 was easy to put together. Literally, it took me 10-15 minutes. The instructions on this one are nowhere near as clear. It's almost like you have to know what things are in order to do it, and I'm a complete printing noob apart from that printer. You know, I've never had to put anything like this together before. I'm not complaining, you know, it's a learning experience. I mean, obviously it would be nice to have clearer instructions, but it seems to be going alright at the moment. We're getting there, we're figuring it out. I don't want to go too tight. That feels tight enough. Right, and this one, It doesn't show this one attaching to that, it shows this one attaching somewhere here. I don't know. Nowhere for it to attach. Oh, wait, there's a sink underneath. No. I'm so confused now. Because that's another 6 slot. So unless... No, because that definitely plugs into there. There's no... Oh wait there, does that have to plug into there? No, because that's... Oh wait there. Wait there, it could be this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is a 6 pin there. It's the only other place I can see that it could possibly go. Secure the direction, tighten it firmly with the hinge to wrench, but it doesn't say anything about plugging anything in. So you come over. Plug the sensor cable into the designated port on the printer base. Turn over to your instructions, folks. There you go, nice little click again. Pass a Teflon tube through the centre hole of the filament rack. Wait there. I think I have put this on the wrong way round. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. They're all 4 coming out the bottom. All right. Tube through the centre hole of the filament rack. So is that one there? Connect one end of return direction module to any of the printhead intake channels. Channel 4 is recommended for the neatest cable management. That's what I was figuring. Connect 4 additional Teflon tubes to ports on the 4 and more. No, right, I do. I really need to see a picture of it. Yeah, no, they're all going in the bottom, one feeds out the top. No, yes. Connect the opposite ends of these 4 tubes to the port so the bottom rear of the ACE2 Pro, then secure them using the cable clip. Note, tubes may be connected to the ACE2 Pro ports in any order, okay? And then after this, it's literally power on. Right. Centre hole of the filament rack. Where's see, centre hole? Where is the centre hole? That's the only centre hole I can think of. Oh, there. That's right. That's because that's the one we want. Right. For connecting print head channel 4. So I'm going to take it's that one that we want to do it with. So that one in there. And doesn't seem to want to go in. No, that does not want to go in. Do I have to loosen anything up? Let me go into that one. I'll put it the wrong way round. Oh, now that one doesn't want to come out. Oof. No, that, if I try and force that, it's just bending. Oh! Wait there. I know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Again, it's going in that way, isn't it? Yeah. So I think that one there is connected. I hope. Honestly, I'm so bad at this. Right. Connect the additional 4 Teflon tubes in the ports on the on the 4-in-1 filament hub. Connect the opposite ends of the 4 hubs to the base. Right. Yeah, for connecting Ace 2 Pro. I think they're all the same size. So again, it really doesn't matter, it says. So let's start from the back one where it's probably going to be harder to get to. Seems to have gone in nicely, and we'll just put that one in there. Oh, mind you, this one says it's got filament clips on it. I don't know whether it needs them. Definitely pulling it out okay. So next back one, slotted in nicely there. Alright, we're going nice and smoothly now. The stress is melting away and the excitement is building. So we'll do that one first. And closest one last. Of course, it's nice to have an easy part actually, it really is. Again, that pulls out nicely. Okay. Well, it doesn't say anything about the other one. Ah, wait there. No, because that will be surely. Don't know whether I've done this wrong or not, this one here, but that definitely does not want to connect in there. So do these come off or something? Right, let's have a... So one to there. Yeah, this one, it looks like I've put it on the wrong side. How do I get this out? Cool, that is tough and I don't want to break that. Push that in. Loosen it. Cool, once you put this in, it is tough to get out. Wow. Houston, we have a problem. That does, it feels like I'm going to damage the tube. That does not want to come out, and that's definitely not going to be wanting to go in, so... Oh no, that one doesn't want to come out now either, but then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that into there, but it's not going to go, even if I manage to get it out of here. Right. Future me can sort that out. We get number 2 into number 2. We get number 3 into number 3. But now I can't do 4 into 4 because I'm an idiot. Actually, where is the 4th one? Where will I put it? Yeah? Where did I put that? I dropped it down there. Where's the fourth one? Did it only come with 3 and I mean, I've not moved out of here, so it can't have gone far, so I must have only got 3. And I've put this on the wrong one, so I'm thinking what happens then is this one just doesn't even plug into that, it just plugs straight into that maybe. It doesn't seem to matter because I cannot for the life of me get out of this bit here. But these bits come out. And no, that won't come out either. Houston, we have a big problem. That's too big. That's... I'm not going to do it. No, I'm going to end up breaking it if I... Oh, that is hilarious. Right. So yeah, anyway, it does appear that you only get 3 when you get the combo, which could be an issue if you do want to set it up for 4 and just not use the Pro or the Pro 2. There's got to be a way of getting them out easier, surely. Because it's literally start up after this. And printing with TP, yeah, no, I don't want to be printing with TP or PVA. At this stage, I'm actually tempted just to cut it. I don't want to do that. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to go Google how to get the tube out. Oh, unfortunately, a quick Google hasn't solved the problem. Doesn't seem to be any quick information about... oh, wait there. Try a little bit harder. Yeah, I just had to push that in and then it released it. Right. So So for this, that one's going to go into there. We've got a filament on there. Does that go around or? Yeah, it goes around the back. So yeah, now I've got to push that one down, pull that one out. Yeah, third time lucky. Awesome. Right, apparently that's everything. So now is the crucial part, the starter. Yeah, once you're connected, you'll use the power cables on both printers and the Ace 2 Pro, on both the printer and the Ace 2 Pro. At the moment I've got that one. Right, let's just unplug the S1. Let's get, I can only assume they're both exactly the same cables. Yep, same numbers on them, so their cables are interchangeable by the looks of it. Right, let's move that one like that. Ooh. There's a lot of winding for the filament. And actually, do I want that one? I suppose it would be easier, I suppose, to have that one, yeah, sideways. I've got plenty of room for it, so why not? Yeah. Cable's not very long. Actually, let's wait until I've got the other one plugged in. Where did I put the other one? There. And let's go into the back of the printer here. Right, now that goes in sideways, right, okay. Right, I've got, where's that little brush there? Wonder if I've any potential dust from the build plate. Definitely a little bit accumulated, not too much though. And we shall get the actual build plate itself. I should probably go and give this a clean, but for now we'll let it do the checks. I can go and give it a clean before I actually print with it. It feels kind of there. Oh, wait there. Didn't tell me to get the screen protector off, so I didn't do it. It's actually got a separate screen protector on there. If they're put on nicely, I don't mind them, I'll leave them on, but that one was very wavy, so I'll take that off. And we'll give it a reach around. Whee! And that one on as well. We've got the boot up. See, that screen protector is put on nicely, so I'll leave that one. I hope I've done this right. It looks messy. Oh. We did it. English, because I am an ignorant Englishman. Global. Oh, it's scanning the Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm going to have to go get the code for that, aren't I? Right. Yeah, yep. Oh, it might. No, I think it might be a mother phone. 1 second. Right. I will turn you away quickly to look at the other one while I put the code in. Not that I don't trust you or anything, folks. You know, it's just precautions, precautions. Oh, longest passcode ever. Oh. No, the app's right. Yeah, the app's on this. Right, so that's done. But unfortunately, in order to log in, I've got to log in with the app, and that is on the phone that I'm streaming with. But you've seen what kind of little bit of a pain it was, but more because, you know, I'm just an old idiot. So, like I say, it's definitely an idiot's guide on how to put these two together. If you got the combo, like myself. So for now, we'll call that good, and maybe I'll do a live stream of the first print. We'll see what happens. So I'll probably go live again in a minute. I'll go clean the plate, get this hooked up to the slicer on my PC and such, and get some filaments loaded, and we'll see what happens from there. So thank you for tuning in for this one. This was definitely a lot shorter than last night's, but I'm glad I didn't continue last night. I probably would have ended up throwing this because I was extremely frustrated. So definitely good move, and yeah, I'll figure out how to get this box connected as well, but I'm pretty sure I've got it kind of correct there. Possibly, we'll see. Right. Again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.